And it came to pass, all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life ever after.
Ever after!
Journey over, all is mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow and extended ever after.
Ever after!
All the curses have been ended, the reverse is wiped away. All is tenderness and laughter for forever after.
Happy now and happy hence and happy ever after.
There were dangers and confusions, and the paths would often swerve. There were constant disillusions, but they never lost their nerve. And they reached the right conclusions,
and they got what they deserve. Not a sigh and not a sorrow, tenderness and laughter. Joy today and bliss tomorrow and forever after.
I was greedy, I was vain, I was haughty, I was smoked, we were happy. It was fun, but we were blind. Then we went into the woods to get our wish, and now we're really blind.
I was perfect, I had everything but beauty, I had power, and a daughter like a flower in a tower. Then I went into the woods to get my wish, and now I'm ordinary.
We're unworthy, unhappy now, unhappy hence as well as ever after. And we used our common sense, being worthy of our discontents, to be happy and forever. You must see your wish come true. Don't be careful, don't be clever, when you see your wish pursue. It's a dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do.
Though it's fearful, though it's deep, though it's dark, and though you may lose the path, though you may
though it's fearful, though it's deep, though it's dark, though you may
you
lose.
must don't start, you may
Though it's fearful, though it's deep, though it's dark, though you may lose.
You must start to wish, if you want to wish, you have your wish, but you can't just wish to get your wish. You go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell, in vain perhaps, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell,
into the woods to lose the longing,
into the woods to have the child,
to live the prince,
to get the money,
to save the house,
to kill the wolf,
to find the fuller,
to conquer the kingdom,
to have, to win, to get, to save, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods.
to be continued,
And happy ever after.
Mother cannot guide you, now you're on your own. Only me beside you, still you're not alone. No one is alone, truly no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. I wish I know. Mother isn't here now.
Wrong things, right things.
Who knows what she'd say?
Who can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear now.
Two things fight things.
Feel you've lost your way.
You decide, but you are not alone.
Believe me, no one is alone.
No one is alone, believe me.
Truly, you move just a finger. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. Be heard.
No one acts alone. Careful, no one is alone.
People make mistakes.
Fathers,
Mothers, people make mistakes. Holding to their own. Thinking they're alone. Honor their mistakes.
their mistakes.
Everybody makes
mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side, our side, someone else is not. While we're seeing our side, maybe we forgot they are not alone. No one is alone. Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go. Things will come out right now. We can make it so. Someone is on your side.
Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see and learn. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look to you for which way to turn to learn what to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Careful the wish you make. Wishes are children. Careful the path they take. Wishes come true, not free. Careful the spell you cast, not just on children.
Sometimes the spell may last
Past what you can see and turn against you. Careful the tale you tell, that is the spell. Children will listen. Though it's fearful, though it's deep, though it's dark, though you may lose the path, though you may go to wolves. Though it's deep, though it's dark, though you may lose the path, though you may go to wolves. You can't just let you have to think. There are always wolves, there are always spells, there are always beans or a giant dwells. There's something to the woods you go again. You have to every now and then. Into the woods, no telling when. Be ready for the journey. Into the woods, but not too fast, or what you wish you lose at last.
into the woods, but mind the past.
Into the woods, but mind the future.
Into the woods, but not to stray or tempt
The wolf or steer from the giant. The way is dark, the light is dim. But now there's you, me, her, and him.
The chances look small.
The chances look grim, but everything you learn there will help when you return there.
The light is getting dimmer.
I think I see a glimmer.
Into the woods you have to grope, but that's the way you learn to cope. Into the woods to find there's hope of getting through the journey. Into the woods each time you go, there's more to learn of what you know. Into the woods, but not too slow. Into the woods, it's nearing midnight. Into the woods to mind the wolf, to heed the witch, to honor the giant, to mind, to heed, to find, to think, to teach, to join, to go to the festival. Into the woods! Into the woods!